Hello, my dear friends. This is Yulia from Witchy Portal. I hope you're all doing great during this winter solstice and Yule time. You enjoying festivities and getting ready to enter the new year, new energy. Today, I wanted to introduce my new deck. I wanted to actually take it for a spin, give it a try. Of course, I already tried a few times, but I wanted to record a video and leave the message. Maybe it will resonate for some of you. Maybe I will give someone clarification and just explain to you in general about my new deck. So this deck, I had an idea for this deck since last year. It started when I was looking for a particular deck for a particular theme. This is an oracle deck for the love. I call it sensual love. And I was looking everywhere. I was looking online stores. I was looking on the different platforms. I couldn't find the deck that I wanted that would answer the questions that I wanted. So after I looked through all the possible websites, I thought to myself, why not create a deck? Why not create a deck myself? Why not create a deck that I want? If I have this idea, if I know that so many people are looking for these answers and I was looking for the answers, that means, of course, I'm not the only one. That means a lot of people are looking for these answers as well. So with that energy, with that idea in mind, with that energy and like other private sensual energies, love energies I had in myself at that moment, that I'm not gonna go into details right now, but trust me, when I was creating this deck, when I was creating these messages, it's like they were going through my heart. It's like they were going through my soul. These messages bring a part of my energy, because the way I felt when I was creating these messages, I felt like I was speaking to the whole world. I feel like I was speaking to a lot of people, and I knew those answers would find that a lot of people would find those answers. A lot of people would find the clarity that they were looking for. So this is a very special deck. I'm sure that many creators who create their own decks, they put like a little part of themselves in their decks. That's why that's why some decks are so popular and so helpful. And I just want to explain to you that how much I put into this deck, how much of my energy, of my soul, of my thoughts, of my ideas. And I hope those messages also can help many of you. So this will be my first reading for you guys. I did some private readings with this deck, and I did some readings for my friends, for myself as well. But oh, sorry. But this time it's the first time that I will actually do the reading for you. So let's start. By the way, this sigil I created specifically for this deck. So anyone who will purchase this deck, or anyone who watches the video who feels this deck, who is attracted to that image, this image was created to help with the love life, to balance the love life, to bring the fire, to bring the passion, to bring the love into your life. This sigil, I was actually waiting for inspiration. I created all the messages, and then I was waiting for the time that will feel right to create this sigil, for that, to create this symbol. And for some time I just felt it wasn't the right time. But one day I felt like, yes, now it's the time. I have to create it. And the symbol started popping into my head, and I created this whole image in under 10 minutes. Of course, it took me some time to finance this and that, but yes, when I know it's the right time for me to create something, to create especially a symbol sigil, it takes me like really quickly, it takes me 5 or 10 minutes and it's there. It's really quick. So yes, I also hope this this image will help a lot of you, and I hope this image resonates with many of you guys. It also brings the part of my soul, the part of my energy, and as you can see, this, of course, this was transferred digitally, but that's the original image that I drew with my hands, with my hands, and then yeah, I just transferred it through Photoshop, and yeah, here you have the image that I drew with my hands, because I kind of hate that everything is digitalized right now, so I try to keep it as real as possible. So yes, let's start. Let's see what sort of messages this deck has for you. Oh, by the way, it's worth mentioning, as there are so many. Oh, okay, see, it's already coming out. There are so many people that have in a distance relationship. Oh, it's like coming out. See, because there's so much energy in this deck. So, and it's my hands and it's my energy, so the message is just popping out. And I feel like it will be really easy for me to work with this deck. By the way, yes, what I was saying about this deck is perfect for anyone who is apart from the partner or apart from the person they're interested in, or they just started talking to someone, and this deck is perfect for someone who are at some distance with their love interest. Whether it's you live in another country, another city, or you just taking some time in relationship, or you just feel like you're drifting apart, or you're far away from each other, or maybe you actually broke up, but you feel like the feelings are still there, so you need to clarify something. Well, when I will be reading those messages, you will understand if it's for you or not, because this deck is not for everyone. If you're, for example, if you're looking for a new love, or you need just some general love messages, just not about specific person, this deck may not be for you. But let's see. As I said, it was created for me. Anything I create is for people, and I I love creating something for people so they could use it for their own good. So maybe even if it's this deck isn't for you, maybe you can still find some answers, maybe you can still find some inspiration there. I do have a couple of messages here in this deck that is just general messages. They're just general love messages, but they are you will see if I feel like, yeah, this one wanted to come out as well. Oh, why did I turn it over? And here you go. This is this specific message. I'm sure I have 4 of them in this deck, and they are all marked with this like a small white heart, and it's good. I was actually going to pull out 5 cards, and I'm glad that this card will be summarizing the reading. Okay, let's see what the cards, which messages we have here today. Okay, the first card. Well, I must say, you saw it yourself. I think the first 3 cards, they just fell out, and yeah, first 2 cards just fell out. So those messages really wanted to be there, so someone really needs to see them. So first message is, I think I've way past the butterfly stage. My feelings are way deeper and more meaningful now. I appreciate you, care about you, and want to give you everything you deserved. Now, this card, of course, I remember every message that I wrote and every message that came through me. So this card, actually, sorry about the ring, guys. I will do something about it next time, so you wouldn't have, so you would have a proper image. But this card, it has much more feelings than, you're just in a talking stage and you're not sure about your feelings, you're not sure about the emotions the person has for you. But with this card, the person, what the person is feeling is like way past the, like it says, way past the talking stage. They develop the deeper feelings for you. They developed much more emotions for you, much, I would say, much more complex emotions for you. But they may be confused about those feelings. They may be confused about those emotions. That's why they drifted away for some time, because not everyone is ready for those kind of feelings, especially with the Capricorn season is starting, and today is the new moon in Capricorn, and Capricorns are not very very good at expressing their private emotions, at sharing their private feelings. Not all Capricorns are able to do that, and with that kind of energy, with that in that season, that person maybe, I'm not saying your person is Capricorn, I'm just explaining that with the Capricorn season, that might be this person, your person might have difficulties to express these emotions, that those feelings they developed towards you. And with this card is, but you can be sure that their feelings are, sorry. I'm trying to pick out the best place to show you. This card is just about, this card tries to tell you that the person has much more meaningful feelings than they had when they first met you. If you were wondering if they even like you, if they're interested in you, they develop deep feelings for you now. And some of them, they don't know what to do about that, but they do appreciate, they know what you're worth, they know who you are, they see who you are, they like you for who you are, and they just at their journey now to discover their own feelings and to understand what they want with you, what they mean to you. So there can be some complications because of that, because not everyone is able to accept their own feelings, and not everyone is ready to admit their own feelings, their own emotions. But yeah, if you were wondering if this person has any feelings for you, they do, but sometimes they don't know how to express it. So the second card that came out, that also really wanted to be here, is when you're feeling down, I just want to sit next to you and hold you in silence for as long as you need me to, until you're feeling better. That's how much I love you. So again, we have the card which is not about superficial feelings, which is not about just passion, just lust. No, this is, again, it's much more deeper feelings. It's this card, the person really cares for you. The person really wants to show you they care. Again, they they may need to, they may don't know how to do that, but they want to do that. They want to do something, and the fact that they are not with you is killing them. They want to do something sweet for you. They want to hug you, to touch you, to kiss you, but they're unable to, and that's what's killing them. And the same can be for you. What this deck is also, it's not only talks about other person's feeling. It may be your own feelings as well. If you see that message, if you feel exactly the same, yes, this was a message for you as well, that the person feels the same. The person wants to do the same, but for some reason you two are apart. But they want to reach out. They want to show you they care. Wow, I must say, when I was creating the deck, there are a lot of passionate messages here. And the two cards that came out was about deep emotions, deep feelings. That's very good. That shows you that this person really has true feelings for you. not just lust, not just passion, but I see this next card is about passion. I recognize the message. Okay, the next message is, whenever I see you, I want to rip off all your clothes, throw you on the floor, and devour you. That fiery passion is burning inside me so bad. So, yes, again, with their true feelings, they also have a true passion for you. So, this first line, when it says whenever I see you, that means that not only means whenever they see you in person, whenever, it's also about whenever they see your photo, whenever they hear your voice, whenever they see or hear or feel something that's connected to you, it turns them on so badly that they don't know what to do, like what to do with it. They don't know what to do with themselves, they don't know how to control it. You really got in their head, you really got in their body, I would say. It's like you awaken so much passion in that person. Sometimes some of them they didn't even know how much passion they had or how much passion they were capable of until they met you, and they became very passionate person after they met you, and they have a lot of passion for you. And this card, the next one, but also of course they have deep meaning, they have deep feelings for you, they have a lot of passion for you, but also what they're feeling right now is, what I want right now is to crawl up into bed with you and spend the whole week there, lost in time, talking, laughing, enjoying ourselves. You give me irreplaceable energy. So again, we are coming back with that to that meaningful feelings, to that deep feelings. Yes, they enjoy being with you physically. They have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of feelings for you, but what they also enjoy is just being with you. Just being there, holding you is enough for them. See, this whole message is about the person who's having who developed such a deep feelings for you. And I have the feeling you haven't been for too long with that person, but you already feel so much connection and you feel really comfortable with that person. You feel at peace with that person and they feel the same. What they feel is they love your energy. They don't just love your body and just be with you and how you look and who you are, but they just love your energy. They love being with you. They enjoy your energy. It's like for them, they feel like, they also feel like at peace when they're with you. That's why they love being with you so much. Even reading your messages, receiving messages from you, if you haven't seen each other in a long time, but even talking to you or receiving pictures from you or looking at your pictures, they just enjoy the whole essence of you. And that's really sweet. That's a very sweet energy. Let me see, and the last card that came out, it's a general message about love. So, oh yes, that's the very first message I wrote. That's the very first message that came to me. So this is the first card that I wrote. It says, yes, love is hard and complicated sometimes, but it doesn't mean you should give up. Fight for it until you're happy, because in the end, it will be worth every effort. So, like you see, for some of us, especially if it's love on the distance, if you're far away from each other, or if you're going through some stuff and taking some time off each other, or for any reason you are apart from each other right now, yes, that's the message for you. Yes, this is the love worth fighting. Of course, I'm not talking about very toxic situation when you're suffering a lot and you know, when you having a lot of doubts about the person, when this person hurting you so much and bringing so much unhappiness and misery in your life. No, this is not the situation. This situation is for someone who's maybe going through some minor issues, or they just taking time to figure things out. For some reason you are apart, away from each other. This this love is always worth fighting, especially when you feel like it, especially with those messages here, with this deep feelings here, how feelings, you can see, I can feel how feelings here grow stronger. And although yes, the person and you you have passion towards each other, but those feelings here, this energy that I see in other messages is really irreplaceable. It's really sweet, it's really caring. And this is a confirmation, yes, this is the connection that's worth fighting for. So in the end, you will know, at least you tried, at least you gave it your best shot, you didn't abandon it. So I hope it was helpful to someone and gave you some clarity. It's a really sweet message, you know, given how I know how many of the cards are passionate cards, about passion, about how the person feels at the moment, how they jealous maybe, but those 5 cards, they were about deep feelings. That was actually unexpected. This is the first reading that I'm having a very sweet messages. Yes, at the end, or at the end, in the middle, it's a passion card. But yeah, of course, if we like a person, if we develop deep feelings for them, of course, we have a lot of passion for them. It's unavoidable. But what this reading is saying, it's not the main reason the person is this person likes you. No, they do have a lot of passion for you, but they also have these beautiful feelings for you too. Sweet feelings, caring feelings. This is what's important. But yes, of course, this this kind of passion is always a bonus. So yeah, this was a very beautiful message for someone, and I actually wishing you all to have this sort of love, this sort of feelings in your life, this sort of connection with the sigil that I created. Actually, it could be these cards could be really manifested. That's why whenever I see a nice message in the cards, I'm gonna wish it to you guys. And I'm wishing now for all of you to have this sort of connection in your life, to have these feelings, to have this, to have the person who cares for you so much, who is developing deeper feelings for you, who wants to just be with you, just talk to you, just hug you, and do nothing with you. Well, of course, they want to do other stuff with you, but I mean, they're happy just being with you. Not only do something together, but just just chill with you, just sit with you and hug you will be enough for them already. So I'm quite happy how this reading turned out, and I'm let me know if that resonated with for some of you. If you're interested in in the private reading, yes, I do. I will be doing the private readings. Sorry, for the next couple of months with this deck, because after that I will be quite busy with other stuff. But I really want to give some clarity to people with my new deck, and I feel like I can also manifest a lot of things in their life. So yes, contact me either through my email, witchyportal@gmail.com, or through my Instagram. The same, I have the same name, witchyportal. So yes, let me know how it went for you, if it resonated with you, or whenever, what you think about it. I hope you like it. And yes, I really enjoyed that reading. That was very beautiful, and I'm wishing you all to have that beautiful connection in your life. And I will see you next week. I will hear, well, I will speak to you next week. I will use my other decks. I want to give you I want to give you all guys the New Year messages. What I will use my Moon Oracle cards, and I will do like a proper detailed reading to leave you any messages for the new year, because there I feel like so many of you need it. I feel like so much going on right now, and a lot of people need answers and a lot or guidance or motivation, or maybe they were thinking about something and they will hear my reading and they said, oh, that's the sign I should do it. So yes, I will speak to you next week, and I'm wishing you a great weekend. Have a great time, have happy holidays, and as always,